Hi class, this is Professor Teixeira. In this video, I'm going to talk about periodic review systems and inventory, like information and inventory decisions under this system. This system is the following, is a periodic review. For example, the company reviews the inventory every Friday. So when a Friday comes, they review the inventory, see how many components they have, and if there's something missing, they order or every 15 days. Every 15 days, they review the inventory, see how many components they should have or finished goods, and then they order or produce. Okay, that's what it is. That's periodic, every amount of time. These are the formulas we're going to use. We have to calculate the targeted inventory level, and the target inventory level is given by the average demand times the replenishment period, how long it takes, the review period, how long it takes to review the inventory, plus the lead time, how long it takes to get the shipment, plus a safety stock. Okay. The safety stock is given by a standard value from the standard normal distribution that represents the service level the company wants to provide, the standard deviation of demand, and the square root of the review period plus the lead time. And the quantity to order is the difference between how much the company wants to have as target inventory and how much they're carrying. The difference is how much they should order. Let's take a look at one problem. Grace Pharmacy uses a periodic review inventory system. Every Friday, the pharmacist reviews her inventory and determines the size of the replenishment order. For example, she knows that the demand for 500 milligrams metformin tablets, a drug for diabetics, is normally distributed with a mean. So there is a mean demand of 6,000. So let's start taking notes. Where is my Excel file? I forgot to come up to create one. So let's create it very quickly. All right, so let's do it. So my average demand is 6,000. Don't do that to me. Excel. Let's go. Okay. 6,000 with a standard deviation of 500. So my sigma is 500. What else? Lead time is 3 weeks. Lead time is 3 weeks. You can put here 3 weeks just to make sure the units are the same if we have more information. The desired service level is 95%. So my service level is 0.95. Oops. 0.95 or 95%. There are currently no outstanding orders. What's the review period? They're not saying review period anywhere, right? They said every Friday the pharmacist reviews her inventory. So the review period is 7 days every Friday. Because the lead time is in weeks, and every Friday is 7 days or 1 week, I'm going to use week to match the unit of the lead time. So my replenishment or my review period, I'm sorry, is 1 week. Okay, so I have my review period, I have my lead time. Now what I have to do is calculate the required safety stock. Let's take a look at the formula safety stock. I need to find the Z value. So let's find the Z value, Z. My Z value, to find the Z value is as standard normal value. We use the standard normal distribution. In Excel, the function to find it is norm.s inv, open parentheses, and then I select the percentage of service level I want to provide. And the Z value is 1.64. I can reduce the decimal places to make like more easy to see. Okay. Then I have my standard deviation of demand, and I have so that's what I'm going to implement. I'm going to implement this formula here, okay? So my safety stock is going to be equal to my Z value times my sigma times, it's times, right? It's times square root SQ or T, open parenthesis, of my lead time plus my review period. Okay. My review period. Okay, now I'm getting the function. So again, is my z value times my sigma times the square root of my lead time and review period. Okay, that's my safety stock, 1,644 units. What else? Calculate the target inventory level. So my target inventory level is my average demand times the time it takes for me to review the inventory plus the lead time to get it replenished plus the safety stock. So let's go. My target inventory is going to be equal to my average demand times open parenthesis my review period plus my lead time, because I'm going to have demand being consumed during this period of time. And what else? Plus my safety stock plus my safety stock, which is 25,644 units. So units of the product, units. What else? Calculate, okay. If when she reviews her inventory, the pharmacist finds that she currently has 19,000 tablets. What's the order to what's the quantity to order? What is the quantity to order? Okay, which is given by this. The quantity to order is the difference between the target inventory and what they have on hand. So let's go back. So my on hand is whatever she has on hand, which is 19,000 units. So the Q, the quantity to order, is the difference between what she has on hand. I'm sorry, has to be the higher number first, which is the target inventory. That's what she has to order minus what she has on hand. Because she needs 25,000. She has 19,000. The difference is how much she has to order, which is 6,644 approximately. Not precisely, but we have to round these numbers. Okay. But let's assume you can round one up. Okay. But that's how we find these answers here. What we did, we computed the safety stock, target inventory. I just took note about what she has on hand to compute what she needs to order, which is the difference between what she has already and the difference between the target inventory and what she has in inventory. So let's take a look. 1.645, 1,645 tablets, 1,644.8, so we can round. Let's probably round everything because, of course, we cannot buy a fraction of the product. We have to buy a full unit. Target inventory level is 25,645, 25,645. And if the current inventory is 19,000, the pharmacist should order 6,645. 6,645. That's how we manage the inventory and the safety stock and all the information you need in the review period model. Okay, that's it.